Get to Senator Inhofe here real quick. Senator Inhofe joining us on our Newsmaker hotline. Welcome to the Pat Campbell Show.
Nice to be with you, Pat.
By the way, congratulations. I understand you made it to, what, number 7 on Rolling Stone's list of...
Well, no, I should have been number 1. And let's keep in mind, if you read that carefully, they're not numbered in an order. They're just I guess Buffett has a lot more money, so he went first.
So you may have been number 1.
Well, I would think so, yeah.
The planet's worst enemies. How does one even get that honor?
See, I'm one of the... Your listeners aren't going to believe this. I never even heard of Rolling Stone magazine. So I didn't know what it was, and everyone made a big issue. Yesterday, I was in western Oklahoma, and everywhere I went, all they wanted to do was interview me on Rolling Stone, yeah. And I didn't know what it was. But
well, that's because you're not a pot smoker.
What's interesting... I
said you're not a pot smoker.
Some of the people that we have on this list... You've got John McCain. He's the guy who was the author of the cap and trade for all those years. And now I guess he's changed his mind. George Will, that's pretty good company to be with.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah, that's it.
So what are you going to do to get to number 1 next time?
Well, I don't think I'll make it. I didn't make it this time.
Hey, let's talk.
Look, we always talk about the problems.
Right.
This is we have won.
Yes, you have.
The thing when I looked over at Barbara Boxer and said, get a life.
Get over it, yeah.
Lost. And it doesn't happen very often. Mm-hmm. And so I think we ought to rejoice in this because we avoided the largest tax increase in history that wouldn't have accomplished anything at all.
Right.
And to go over to Copenhagen and the junket that went over with all those people over there trying to make the rest of the world think that we're going to pass something. Right. That's why I had to jump on an airline and go over and make sure they understood what we were not going to do in America. The greatest disservice would have been for those 191 countries to go back and believing what John Kerry said and what Hillary Clinton said and what Nancy Pelosi said and what the president said. Even Obama said, we are going to pass something.
Was that a huge setback for the Obama administration? Was that a failure?
Oh, well, yeah, it was a failure because he went over there and tried to make him believe that something was going to happen that is not going to happen. I think that has to hurt his credibility internationally. But we'll have to wait and see on that.
I want to